I'm excited for that.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, just as a reminder, we're doing the textbook in class. Mute, please. Okay, so I showed you this report. We did Edgenuity, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. You need 30 minutes. The Ed puzzle, nobody has done the Ed puzzle in this class yet, so that's something you need to do, is the Ed puzzle. We're going to do the textbook in class. You have your Math Minute in your packet, Math Detective, Sudoku's extra credit, and then the quiz is on Friday. Okay, so let's go look at, oh, I went to the wrong one. Edgenuity, let's see how we're doing on Edgenuity. Reports, attendance log, period 2. Okay. So Mia hasn't done any minutes yet. Xavier hasn't done any minutes yet. Adrian, Isabella, Jaime, and Gavin. Mr. Ruiz, you only have 17 minutes. Huh? 30, so you need 15 more minutes. Yep. Okay. So you guys just need to be, I'll be giving you time in class to do this, but you need to get to 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, so let's go back here. Oops, sorry. I want to do this one more time. Okay. Okay, so page 305 in your math book. We're going to finish this up. And then we'll see how long this takes, and then I'm going to give you some time to do your Ed puzzle. Okay, so this is page 305 in your textbook. You might need a little bit more light, maybe. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay. So we've been talking about graphing ratio tables, right? We finished the bottom of 304 yesterday. We're going over to 305. Okay. Did she fix you up?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. We're on page 305. Joby. Okay, so page 305 in your math book. The table shows the total time it took Samir to read 0, 1, 2, and 3 pages of the book. The table also lists this information as ordered pairs, and the ordered pair is set up as number of pages to total minutes. So minutes to pages. Okay, graph the ordered pairs and describe the pattern in the graph. Okay, so this is Samir. Here's 0 pages, which would obviously be 0, 0. But anyway, 1 page, he took him 4 minutes. Then 2 pages, it took him 8 minutes. And 3 pages, it took him 12 minutes. This is our ordered pair. Mute, please.
Yay!
So ordered pair, these are our ordered pairs. So now we're going to go ahead and graph it. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I want you to graph these ordered pairs on this graph over here. Okay? So you need to remember this is X, this is X here, and this is Y. So you're going to go left first, then you're going to go up. So left, then up. Okay, so go ahead, take 2 minutes, graph those ordered pairs. Okay, hey Google, set a timer for 2 minutes. Okay.
Something went wrong. Try them in a few seconds.
Huh?
The big
305?
I ain't going with that.
Gavin.
305, right?
Yep. 2 minutes. You need to graph those ordered pairs, please. Go ahead and graph those 4 points. And then we'll check to see if you got it right. Mute, please. Savior. Hey, Google, stop.
Hang on while I get connected to Wi-Fi.
Okay, so here we have our 4 ordered pairs, right? And our first point is 0, 0. And if you remember, this is our origin. It's called the origin, right? Because this is where these 2 number lines intersect. This is our X. This is our Y, okay? So my first ordered pair is 0, 0. Well, 0, 0 is right here, okay? So I've got that one. My next ordered pair is 1, 4. So I'm going to go over to 1, and I'm going to go up to 4, and 4 is just a little bit shy of 5. So we'll put it right there. So I have 1, 4. Then I have 2, 8. So I'm going to go to the right to 2. And I'm going to go up to 8 and 8. We're just going to have to kind of guesstimate a little bit. It's going to be right about there. Okay. My next ordered pair is 3, 12. So I'm going to go to the right 3. And I'm going to go up to where I find 12. So I'm going to have to guesstimate this one too. So we'll just say right about there. Okay. And then if you happen to have a ruler, you can take your ruler. I always like to put my pin on the end point, and then I try to line up the other point on your ruler. Okay. So that is the line for these 4 points, these ordered pairs. So, and it says describe the pattern of the graph. The graph shows that Samir read 1 page every 4 minutes. And if you remember from our other lesson, when you have a 1, this is a unit rate, right? This is a unit rate because there's a 1. So this is a unit rate. Okay. Okay. Next one, Ken's Home Supply charges $5 for every foot of fencing. So $5 for each foot. Wayne's Warehouse charges $6 for each foot of fencing. Okay, make a table for each store. Mute, please. Make a table for each store that shows the total cost for 1, 2, 3, and 4 feet of fencing. List the information as ordered pairs, feet of fencing, and total cost. Okay, so you need to fill in your table, your ratio table, and then create your ordered pair. So I'm going to do the first one. So Ken's, this one was $5 for every foot. And Wayne's is $6 for every foot. Okay. So the first one for Ken's is going to be, his cost is $5, right? And the ordered pair is going to be 1.5. Okay. Wayne's, his is $6, right, for every foot, and that ordered pair would be 1.6. So I want you to take 2 minutes, and I want you to complete this ratio table, right, and complete this ratio table. Okay, and write your ordered pair. So I want the 3 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 3 minutes.
Sure, 3 minutes. Starting now.
Jaime, are you looking at your book and writing in your book? Hey, Google, stop.
I can't reach the internet right now.
Oh my
Check
God.
your modem or router connection and try again.
Okay, so we're going to first complete Ken's. You're going to follow on, see if you did it correctly. Okay, so this is for every foot, it costs $5. Our order pair is 1.5. This is actually our unit rate, right? Because we have a 1, right? We have a 1 there, so that is a unit rate. So if we did 2 feet, that would be 10, and our order pair would be 110. 3 would be 3 times 5. See, this is 2 times 5 is 10. 3 times 5 is 15. So our cost is $15, and our ordered pair is $3.15. Okay, 4 is going to be 4 times 5, which is 20. And our ordered pair is $4.20. Okay, so that's what you should have gotten when you filled in your ratio table. Okay, now we're going to do Wayne's. So Wayne is, this is our unit rate. 1 foot costs $6. So 2 times 6 is 12. And our ordered pair is 212. Then we have 3 feet. So 3 times 6 is 18. And our ordered pair is 318. So it's 3 and 18. Then we have 4 feet. 4 feet of fencing. So 4 times 6 is 24. And our ordered pair is 424. Okay. Next question. Predict the cost at each store for 9 feet of fencing. Explain your reasoning. Okay. So we have Ken's, right? And we have Wayne's. Okay. And we know that at Ken's, his unit rate, his cost was $5 for every foot per, you can do this. And Wayne's was $6 per foot, right? So we know this is our unit rate. So we can just take 5 times 9. So we can do 5 times 9 equals what? 5 times 9 is 45. Mute, please. Mute. Okay, so the cost for 9 feet of fencing at Ken's is going to be $45. Let's do the same thing for Wayne's. So we know that his rate per foot for fencing is $6. So 6 times 9 equals, right, is 6 times 9 is 54. So we know 50. Mute, please. 6 times 9 is 54. So that's the cost at Wayne's. Okay, because we know what our unit rate is, so we just have to multiply the number of feet we want times the cost, and we can get our cost. Okay, number 4, it says graph the ordered pairs for each store on the same coordinate plane. Okay, so our cost is this number line, and our fencing feet is this number line. Okay, so I want you to go ahead, probably going to take you a little bit longer. How about 4 minutes? And I need you to graph. You need to graph these 4 ordered pairs on this same coordinate plane. And you need to graph these 4 points on this coordinate plane. Okay. And then label that line because you're going to create a line. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and do that. I want you to graph all 4 of these ordered pairs on this coordinate plane, all 4 of these on this coordinate plane, and then label. Okay. Hey, Google, set a timer for 4 minutes.
Okay, 4 minutes. Starting now.
You were doing this in your book, honey? Hey, Google, stop. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with Ken's, right? And we have 4 ordered pairs that we're going to put on this coordinate plane right here. Okay, so our first one is 1, 5. So we're going to start at our origin. We're going to go over to the right to 1, and we're going to go up to 5. So that's our first point. Okay, so we have that one. Then our next point is 2, 10. So we're going to go to the right to 2, and we're going to go up to 10. So here is 10. So we have that one. Then we have 3, 15, starting at the origin, going to the right to 3, and going up to 15. That is that ordered pair. And then we have 4, 20. So we're going to start at the origin, go over to 4, and we're going to go up to 20. Okay, so that's that ordered pair. And then if we put a line, put a ruler on it, starting at the origin. Okay, and this is Ken's. Okay, so now we're going to graph Wayne's warehouse, right? So our first ordered pair is 1, 6. So we're going to start at the origin. We're going to go to 1. We're going to go up to 6. Well, we're going to have to guesstimate. So that's just going to be right above the 5. So we have that one. Our next ordered pair, we're going to start at the origin. We're going to go to the right to 2. And we're going to go up to 12. So we're going to have to guesstimate a little bit. We'll just put it right there. So we have that ordered pair. Next one is 3, 18. So we're going to start at the origin, go over to 3, go up to 18, 18. Again, we're going to have to guesstimate a little bit. 15, 16, so about there. Okay, so we have that ordered pair. And then we have 4, 24. So starting at the origin, going to the right to 4, and going to 24, which is going to be a little bit less than 25. So that's going to be right about there. Okay. So now if we put a line on it, right, here's this one. Put it at the origin. Okay, so this is Wayne. Okay, so we have 2 very different lines. That tells us something about our data. Okay, next question. Using the tables and graphs, write a few sentences comparing the rates of amount charged per foot of fencing for each store. How is it shown on the graph? Okay, so as the number of feet, because we're talking about fencing, increases, because that's what a graph does. A graph shows you the numbers, right? As you increase, we're going this way, the feet increase. And as we go this way on this axis, the y-axis, right, the cost increase. So as we go here, the cost more money. And as we go the farther down this line, you have more feet. So as the number of feet increase, the cost at Wayne's, I'm just going to put Wayne's increases at a faster rate, right? Because it climbs faster than it does at Ken's, right? The cost at Wayne's is shown on the graph as a steeper line. Okay, so since Wayne's is a steeper line, it climbs faster, then we know that there is more cost because this is the axis that's climbing up this way. So as the feet increase, the cost increase. So that means that Wayne's, okay, that's what the graph shows you. That's what the data shows you. You can also compare your y-axis, and you can see that it goes from 5, 10, 15, 20. You can also compare this way to this y coordinate, which is higher, it's 6. And you can see that it has equal increments, 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, so you can get a lot of data from your ratio table. You can also visually see the difference when you graph it on a graph. Okay. Okay, let's go over to 306. How much time we got left? We got 5 minutes left. Well, we'll see how far we get. Okay, number 6. Justify arguments. Am I at the top? Nope, here I am. Okay. Justify arguments. Patty's Pies made 2 peach pies using 10 cups of peaches. They made 3 pies using 15 cups of peaches and 4 pies using 20 cups of peaches. Predict how many cups of peaches would be needed to make 9 peach pies. Okay? So what are our ratios? Why didn't they just do a table? Okay, so we have pies to cups of peaches, right? So let's create a ratio table. So we have pies, right? And we have the cups of peaches, right? That's our ratio, right? We have 2 pies to 10 cups, right? And then we have 3 pies to 15 cups, and we have 4 pies to 20 cups, okay? So we have 2, so if we do our ratio table, we have 2 to 10, then we have 3 to 15, then we have 4 to 20. And as you can see, well, we're talking about 9 pies. Okay. So let's continue our ratio table. What if we did 5? How many cups of peaches would we need? What's our change over here? We're going 10, 15, 20. So what would 5 be? It'd be 25, right? What if I made 6 pies? How many cups of peaches would I need? I'd need 5 more, so it'd be 30. Okay. Okay, what if I had 7 pies? I would need what? I'd need 5 more because I have to continue this rate. This is my ratio. Okay, this is my relationship of pies to cups of peaches. So that would be 35. What about 8? 8, I'd have to add 5 more, that's 40. And 9 pies, I'd have to add 5 more, so that's 45. Okay, so my answer is to make 9 peach pies. You would need 45 cups of peaches. Okay, and if we go back up here to the top, we can actually get our unit rate, right? What if we reduce this by 1? If we divided this by 2, if we divide 2 by 2, we get 1. And if we divide 10 by 2, we get 5. So this is my unit rate. Okay. So I can say to make 9 peach pies, you need 45 cups of peaches. Unit rate is 1 pie is 5 cups of peaches. Okay. So we solved this problem just by continuing our ratio table. Okay, use multiple representation to go. Well, let's see how much time we got. Well, we're out of time. Okay. So I want you guys to do your ed puzzle. Okay, work on your more ingenuity. You can do that at home. Okay, so my online people, you may log off, go to period 3. Don't forget to do your ingenuity, ed puzzle. We'll finish this up tomorrow.
Bye, Mr. T.
Bye.